Receiving schools, here is a reference for today's lesson. The strand, substrand, outcome, topic, materials, and your reference.
Good morning, 8Cs, receiving school students and teachers.
Good morning, Miss Yuma.
Thank you. You may sit down. All right, 8Cs and receiving students. Our topic for today's lesson, class. Okay, reasons for world colonization. Okay, why? Let me put it this way: why nations, okay, establish colonies? All right. Reasons for world colonization. Why did we have countries or nations establishing colonies? For example, Britain and Germany. Okay, why did we have Britain, Germany, or even France governing other countries, all right, or ruling other countries? All right. So reasons for world colonization. In our lesson today, we're going to look at some of the reasons why we had world colonization. All right? 8Cs and receiving students. All right, does anyone know what a colonist is? What is a colonist? Receiving students, what is a colonist? Quickly, anyone wants to guess? A colonist. All right, let's have Rose. Thank you. Rose, please.
A person who practices colonialism.
Okay, very good, Rose and receiving students. Colonist is a person, all right, someone or person who practices colonism, or a colonist is a person who enters, okay, enters an area, all right, which is foreign, okay, and starts up a colony within that area, okay? So a colonist, someone who starts up a colony in an area, okay? Colonist. You understand, 8Cs, receiving students? All right. Okay, everyone sitting up straight if you finish copying. Now, can I have you to get into threes, please? Threes, or get into pairs. Get into twos. Okay, please. 8Cs and receiving students. Okay, within your group, get into three or into twos. Choose a partner. All right. Receiving students. Or if you cannot get into twos, then get into threes then. Okay, are you in pairs or in threes? Yes. Okay, listen very carefully to what we're going to do. All right, Ace. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes, HCs and receiving students. Okay, in pairs, all right? Can I have someone to read, please? Eunice.
Imagine you are a colonist and you went in a place that has a new environment. Explain to your friends what would you do there.
Okay, receiving students. Okay, imagine you are a colonist, all right? As someone new who is going to a new place with a new environment. And remember, you're starting up a colonia, okay? You're trying to take over a country or you're trying to govern a place, all right? And you as a colonist, you are going into that area that new which has a new environment. Now, can you just tell your friend or you explain to your friend why? What's the purpose of you going there? Or why did you choose that place, or why did you go to that place? Okay? And what happened when you arrived there? All right? HCs and receiving students. So please, with your friends, I'd like you to just explain to your friends what you would do there and why you went to that place. Receiving students. Okay, 5 minutes. Start now. These 2 points are just for you to help you, guidelines. Okay, help you talk about that point. All right? Okay, why are you at that place? Why are you going to that place? Why did you choose that place? All right? Okay, when you arrived there, what happened? What was the first thing that happened? All right? Or that happened to you? What happened to you? What did you do there? Did you return safely to your homeland? Yeah? Samuel? Are you discussing? Please, I want you to discuss. Okay, you're supposed to be explaining and you're supposed to be listening very carefully. Why? Why did you go to that place? Okay, why did you go to that place? Why did you choose that place? What was your motive behind that? Huh? One of you should be listening, the other one should be talking. Okay?
Why did you go to the Sarah with me?
One should be talking, the other one should be listening. Okay? Okay, Michael and Andrew, finish discussing? I didn't hear, okay. When you first arrived, all right, what happened? Say in a story form or tell your friend. Come on. No, you don't ask the question. You tell your friend what happened. Why did you go to that far place? What were you looking for? Right? What were you looking for at that place? You are a colonist. You are trying to start up something, a colony. I mean, you're trying to take over. Okay, your country is sending you to take over that area or the country. You know, trying to set up a colony that, like, you want to govern that place or rule that area. Then why? What are you looking for there, that place? Come on, when they're talking. Andrew and Michael. All right, 8Cs and receiving students, time up. All right, receiving students. Okay. All right, so what you've just done, listen. You're telling your friend, or you're explaining to your friend, okay, in a story form, all right, of what if you were a colonist. I imagine that you were a colonist, and okay, you go to a new environment, a new place. Now, don't forget that a colonist, you are trying to set up a colony, okay? Maybe your country is sending you to set up a colony or govern that place or rule that place. So what are you looking for in that place? What's the purpose of you going there? Okay? 8Cs and receiving students, you understand me? All right? Okay, can somebody tell us why would you go to that place? What would you be looking for in that area? Why? Receiving students? 8Cs? Okay, if you are a colonist, why would you go to that place? That place in which, why would you go there? Or what are you looking for there? Quickly, answers please, 8Cs. Okay, I'll choose Ismail. Ismail, can you just tell us what would you look for? What would you be looking for? Why did you go to that place? Okay, Ismail. Good boy. What would you be looking for, or why would you go to that place? Come on, Ismail. Ismail. Now, what would you look for at that place? Why would you go? What are you looking for at that place? Okay, Donovan, can you help Ismail? please. Okay, you others, please listen. Hey.
I will go to Iraq to bring Christianity because
Sorry?
Christianity because there is peace there right now.
Okay, again. Donovan.
I will go to Iraq to bring Christianity because there is peace there. Any peace there right now.
Oh.
And tell people to become good leaders.
Okay, thank you, Donovan. All right. Okay, Donovan said, okay, if he was to go to a place, if he was a colonist and he was to go to a place, he would go to Iraq, okay, maybe to bring Christianity, all right? Okay, that's why he would go to that place, all right, good. What else? Okay, you would go to that place, maybe, what, looking for? What would you be looking for? Gold, okay, you might be looking for gold, all right, gold or oil or any valuable resources, okay. All right. Okay, 8Cs and receiving students, please. Okay, I want to look up here, please, class. Reasons for world colonization. Okay, let's look at this word here, colonialism. Can everyone say the word colonialism? Again, colonialism. Okay, everyone read the word together, receiving students. A policy.
A policy in which our country rules other nations and develops trade for its
own benefit, okay? Colonialism means it's a policy or a practice in which a country rules other nations, okay, and develops trade for its own benefit, all right? So, or in other words, we can say a country that rules or rules another country for its own benefit, okay, from that country. Receiving students, that's what the word colonialism means, okay? Please get that meaning and try memorize it into your head. So most of the countries or the nations that they practice colonialism, okay? They wanted to govern or rule other countries so that they could benefit out of those countries, all right? Okay, mainly most were the European countries. Okay, like Britain, Germany, France, Spain. Maybe in your own time, 8Cs and receiving students, you can go to the library, or if you have any other resource books, okay, you can try and look through this, go to these European countries that colonized other countries. Okay, we only looked at Britain and Germany, right? But other countries like France, Spain, okay, please, you try and look up those countries and see which countries they colonized, okay? All right? Okay, the next word, class. Okay, what is imperialism? Can everyone say the word imperialism?
Imperialism.
Okay, imperialism. Class, read the policy.
The policy of extending the rule or influence of a country over other countries
Or colonies, okay? Imperialism meaning the policy or practice, okay, of extending a rule or extending the rule or influence of a country over other countries or colonies. All right? Let's say, for example, Australia, PNG, a colony of, let's say PNG is a colony of Australia, okay? Australia, all right, would try to take over Papua New Guinea by, okay, in, let's say, in ruling or governing Papua New Guinea through trade, okay? Not only trade, but wait. Okay, imperialism is another form, okay, another form of colonialism, okay, all right. Colonialism is like, okay, gaining, what will I say, a country ruling another country for its own benefit, okay. Imperialism, it's extending, okay, extending the rule of another country over other countries or colonies. Let's say Australia. Okay, Australia governed Papua New Guinea. Okay, governed Papua New Guinea and also had other countries, all right? Okay, or extended its rule or its, extended its rule over other countries. All right? HCs and receiving students. Okay, let's move on. Oops. Okay. Why do you think nations establish colonies? HCs and receiving students. Right, we're looking at world colonization here. The topic, reasons for world colonization. Why do you think nations establish colonies? Why do you think there was world colonization? All right, and I'm sure some of you, you've discussed that already, all right? You said maybe they wanted to spread Christianity, okay? Spread Christianity or looking for gold and all sorts of reasons. But please, what were the main reasons of why they started up colonies in other countries? Okay, receiving students. Why do you think they established colonies in other countries, or they established colonies? Please, I'm sure you can discuss this question with your friends and get some ideas or answers. Okay, if you're not sure, please put your hands up and I'll come and help you. All right, 8Cs? If you're not sure, if you don't understand. Okay, why do you think, why do you think these countries, for example, Britain, Germany, what else, France, Spain, why did they set up colonies in other countries? Like, why did they govern, or why did they take over or rule other countries? Okay, what was their aim or their motive of colonialism? Okay, right? Okay, why do you think nations establish colonies? Okay, nations like, we're looking at world colonization, France, Spain, Britain, all these European countries. Why did they go to other countries and set up colonies there, like Britain and Germany? Yeah. Why did they come here to Papua New Guinea? Why did they come here? Why did they govern our country? Why did they rule our country? Or like Spain, why did it go to the other countries like in Africa? Why did they take hold of or set up their colonies there? Why did they govern the other countries?
I'll give my reason.
What's your reason for them establishing those colonies? Okay. Yeah.
I understand.
So what was the main reason behind this, the motive?
Like you said,
Did they only go and look for gold and all that?
missionary and all
Or did they only go and look for spices? Or was there any other reason or any other motive behind that?
Okay. I understand. Foreign civilization.
Okay, come on. Steven, you laugh. Why are you laughing? Come on. You should be putting something into your brains now. Why did these countries like, okay, Germany, Britain, France, we're not looking at only at Papua New Guinea, we're looking at world, okay? Why did these countries go to other countries like Africa? Why did they go and set up colonies there? Why did they go and govern Africa, like Spain? Spain went to Africa, okay? They governed parts of Africa there. Why did they go? Why did they govern Africa? Why did they rule country? Were they looking for gold? Only gold? Okay. Any other reasons? Yeah. Okay. Christianity. What else? Maybe not only Christianity and what? Gold. Okay, laborers. But try and think more. Think ahead. Was it like the definition, like colonialism for its own benefit? Okay. Own benefit in what ways? Benefit, that means benefit in economic wise, money. Okay, it wanted profit or money.
Came to bring development to the country's economy.
Yes, okay. Of course, yeah. And what else? Okay, thinking of, I mean, that country alone, not only bringing what would I say, development to the country's economy, but for themselves too, for their own benefit. Okay. Yeah. Can we say that they came to look for orphans? Can we say that? Orphans, slaves.
No, like orphans, like lost children, and they can adopt them.
Okay, that's something.
What do you call them? Those children that they
so
because some of them like there's one man he likes to look after children, so he made a big house, and then all the children went. He came and got all the children in other countries, and then they went, like he collected each and everyone from Africa, India, and he went to look after them. Any children that he found in the street, he's gonna go and look after them. So what do we call them? Orphans?
Yeah, we call them orphans. So is that one reason?
Yeah, that's one. That's one.
Okay, you wait. Okay, 8th and receiving students, let's go through what we have here, okay? All right? Okay, the main idea we have is, or the main point, okay, why we had nations, okay, establishing colonies, all right? The main point was they established colonies for economic reasons, right? Economic reasons, okay? That was the, what will I say, the main point, okay? Or the main reason. I'm sure they practiced colonialism because of they wanted to gain, okay, benefit out of those colonies. Okay, nations establish colonies for economic reasons. Okay, some reasons. Okay, to gain privilege, access to price manufactured items. Okay, they gain colonies. The first point here, it says, so that they could produce manufactured goods or manufactured items to the people in need or to the people who could afford to buy these goods. All right. Okay, that's number one point, or one economical reason. So that they could have access to manufactured goods. They could manufacture these goods and sell it, okay, so that people could buy these goods, these manufactured items. All right? That was one economical reason. Oh, sorry. Where did it go to? Okay, you haven't finished. You finish? Okay. The next economical reason, okay, to obtain opportunities for profitable investments. Okay, they had colonies, they established colonies so that they could make profit. All right, they could invest in businesses and make surplus profit or surplus capital. Okay, another reason, to secure access to raw materials, like for example, getting hold of land, cheap land. Okay, they get hold of that land, and also they use the resources. Okay, they use the resources, valuable natural resources in that land, to secure access to raw materials. So they they make sure that they have access to these raw materials. So out of these raw materials, they can make money. All right? So like Britain and Germany coming to Papua New Guinea, they took hold of the land at, in New Guinea and Papua in order to make business out of the land. All right? That's one reason. 8 says, are you with me? Yes. Okay, you finish with this? Yes. All right, and also to provide market for their goods. All right, so out of those goods or manufactured items, those colonies will be on the market or may serve as markets for their products. Forgetting, they search for gold, gold or trade, valuable spices, okay? So that these products could be on the market. So these are some of the economical reasons of why nations established colonies. All right, 8Cs and receiving students. Not only these reasons, we said Christianity, okay? Christianity was also one reason to spread Christianity, in other countries, okay? Security reasons, like Australia protecting Papua New Guinea from its enemy, Japan. Okay, those were some of the reasons. All right, so 8Cs and receiving students, these are some reasons of why we had world colonization, reasons of world colonization. All right, so colonialism. Class, somebody tell us what colonialism is. Colonialism. Okay, let's have Caroline, loud and clear, please. Receiving students. What is colonialism?
A policy in which a country rules other nations and develops trade for its own benefit.
Okay, a policy or practice in which a country rules another country, okay, to develop trade for its own benefit. All right, we'll stop here, 8Cs and receiving students. Thank you very much for your patience and for your time. And receiving students and teachers, World Environment Day is coming up, so please, receiving teachers, make sure you get something ready for your school or for your class, your students. And 8Cs will also think of something, World Environment Day, okay? All right, that brings us to the end of our lesson. Receiving teachers, our keyword for today is colonialism. Thank you, 8Cs and receiving students and teachers for listening.
You're welcome, Miss Sue.
Thank you.
And thank you for your lesson.
Teachers, here is your reference for the next lesson. Your strand, substrand, outcome, the topic, materials, and your reference.